is hundreds of millions of miles away. And what gives Jupiter all this power is its gravity. Now, the bigger you are, the more gravity you have. And Jupiter is huge. Crack it open. You could fit over 1,000 Earths inside of it. In fact, we could even just pour all the rest of the planets inside of Jupiter, and as you'll see, we would even have room to spare.
And that?
But Jupiter is very different from the worlds that we've seen so far. Instead of a solid surface with a thin atmosphere, we have a ginormous planet entirely made out of gas. Now, this leads to some pretty cool things that we can witness on the cloud tops, including the Great Red Spot. The Great Red Spot is a ginormous hurricane-like storm that could swallow our Earth whole in winds twice as fast as the most powerful hurricanes here on Earth. And it has been raging on for hundreds upon hundreds of years, but like the weather here at home, its fury ebbs and flows. Now, Jupiter is about 5 times as far away from the Sun. By the time we get to Saturn, the Sun appears only 1% as bright as on a nice sunny day here at home. The Sun's gravity is also weaker at these distances, and that means that Saturn takes nearly 30 Earth years to do one single orbit around our Sun. But of course, the first thing we think of when it comes to Saturn is its big, beautiful rings. Now, Jupiter and Uranus and Neptune also have rings, but Saturn's rings are definitely the biggest. Now, these rings are mainly made out of tiny crystals of water ice. So, if we were to snow all of these icy rings onto the continental United States, that snow pile would not only reach halfway to the edge of space, but it would be the equivalent of stacking 5 Mount Everests on top of each other. That is 50 kilometers high. But as those grand sweeping rings start to disappear, we are now on the rarest of journeys. Only 2 spacecraft